So yeah, I get a lot of ideas, and not a lot of them turn into finished projects. But can I change that? So let's talk about starting projects, and also having too many ideas. So I'm a professional at starting something. The blank page, it doesn't scare me. Ideas, I've got loads of them. They ooze out of me. I'm at my best possible self when I'm making. Videos, scripts, comics, articles, documentaries. I just love making things. But finishing, oh man, that is hard. Finishing any project is hard. There's so many projects I haven't finished. If I'm a professional at starting, I'm an amateur at finishing. My legacy will be hundreds if not thousands of things started, and people will say, boy, did he start a lot of things. So if you ever needed a reminder, maybe make sure you finish at least some of your projects. Or, like me, you'll be approaching middle age and think, what the chuff did I actually do? But I'm trying to change that. I'm chipping away at the list. I'm putting time, systems and rewards in place to make sure I finish something before I start the next thing. But that doesn't always work. I like to do multiple things at once. But all of this gives my brain a bit of breathing space. And you know what? It feels great. So after that quite long and indulgent intro, I thought it's probably good to actually talk you through some of these structures that I use to get ideas out of my head and into actual finished projects. So I use 3 different things to help. So one is just a normal notebook to jot some ideas down. It's not actually this one, but it's another one, or whatever I've got near me, pen and paper. The other one is the notes app in my phone. When I'm out and about and I don't have anything else, I use the notes app quite a lot. And then the final thing is using Millernote, which is probably where most of the projects sort of come together. Millernote are not a sponsor of this video because not a lot of people watch these videos, but maybe that might change, who knows. But yeah, so usually I'll take the notes from my notebook or the notes app and then start putting them into Millernote. And because I work on lots of different styles of projects, from feature film scripts and short films, and then these YouTube videos, and then other little bits and pieces, usually mainly they're all video projects, but I do some other things as well. Yeah, it's great for getting ideas out of the head and just putting them somewhere, because I feel like once you've done that, once you've got them out of here, that's when they go from being an idea in your head to being something that you might actually make. Maybe I can just take you to the computer and I'll talk you through some stuff. So this is what the front page of my Millernote looks like. These are the things that I'm currently working on. So I've got boards for films, YouTube, comics, random inspiration, and then my documentary work that I do. Then inside of the films board, I'll have some more boards. So I've got one for ideas where I just dump all my feature film ideas, and I have different lists of ideas. So I just have the initial one where it's just anything that I think might be a good idea for a film, put that in. Ideas that I actually like and I want to move into further development, then ideas that are in development, and then finished scripts. And then when I like an idea and I want to move it into further development, I make boards for each of those ideas. So this is a film idea that I've got, and then I have more boards in that. I've got some visual references of what the film might look like, and then one that's just an idea dump. So any scene ideas that I might like, I'll just put them in here, and then when I've used them or I've written those ideas into the script, I've got just a list here saying that I've used, so I can keep track of that. Here you can see some story development, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then some more overview of the film. So you can see how these things get structured in Millernote. And then for something like YouTube, I have, this channel that you're watching this on, I've got video ideas for creativity, video ideas for filmmaking, and then I've used some bits here for what my channel is and the style of it. And I think that's probably it for this video. So hopefully that's helped. If there's anything that didn't sound right and you'd like to know more, just leave a comment and I will comment back, or I'll make a video maybe about whatever you've asked. But until next time, hopefully I'll get better at doing this, and I'm not really comfortable talking to camera, so please be nice. Okay, bye.